Hey YouTube, this is MrFlooshyy, and today we're gonna be playing, or I'm gonna be playing some Call of Duty Ghosts. Now I don't have any sound for it because I'm doing this on the new Share Factory on PS4. I'm doing this on Veteran difficulty, and yeah, the subtitles won't be turned on, so hopefully you're not watching this for the story. A little bit about me with gaming. I'm a profound, well, I guess would be the right word, or not even really the right word, a trophy hunter. And if you want to see my regular account with like all my trophies, uh, it's called Beatles fan 123, no caps, no spaces. It's on PS3 or like on PlayStation. If you There's this website called psidprofiles.com. And if you look me up on there, it shows like my world rank and stuff. And not that that really matters or anything, but it's kind of cool to look at. And I just thought I'd go ahead and check out this game. And this is like post commentary right now. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. What I'm gonna be end up doing for this entire like PS4 stuff, because it's a lot easier and the audio is probably gonna be a lot better. So yeah, I just came up. I'm doing this all from scratch, kind of a thing. It's all pretty new to me. Um, and yeah, so I guess I'll just be talking about just the story and stuff and what's going on. Cause in my opinion, Call of Duty Ghosts is a really like lame kind. I mean, like I like Extinction really well. It's pretty fun. The story was, I mean, it looks cool and everything, but it's just not very realistic, obviously. And the story is a very it copies off of The Last of Us. If you've ever played that game, or I certainly have played that game. My friend lent it to me. I don't actually have it. Okay, as you can see here, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm turning on the subtitles right now. I thought my controller was dying, but it's not. Uh, anyways, so uh, like I said, I'm using Share Factory and everything. So I'm gonna, like I already also said, I'm gonna be talking about the story. Um, so right now I'm pretty much, it's like the whole story's kind of dumb and like, as you'll find out, like, pretty much like, uh, the the Federation, which is a very generic name for a criminal organization, has taken over the planet by taking over the ship called, or like this space station called Odin, and they pretty much bomb like everywhere, and it's horrible and stuff. But it's very it's one of those things where it's like so dumb to even like think would happen. You can get killed by those trucks and cars, by the way. It's kind of funny. I've done it a couple times. Uh, so it, in my opinion, though, this game is really just kind of boring. I mean, it's like every other Call of Duty game. It's just not after the a few games. It just gets really boring. I mean, to just see the same stuff over and over, and the only enhancement is like the graphics, and barely. I mean, like hardly at all. And but I mean, it's one of those things. And multiplayer on this, I like the character customization, but I've never been really a fan of like uh multiplayer stuff on Call of Duty stuff, because it's just very, I mean, everybody on there's a jerk, and it's just all about insulting everybody. So I don't really do that much. Uh, as you can see, we're in space now, and like I'm going up. It's very the, like I like how the only time you're really ever in space, other than like the last level, or no, the level before the last level, you're in space again, but like just barely. And but here, like, you know, it was such a big deal in the commercials and like stuff, but it's like a, you know, at tops like 8 minute experience, not even that really. And the rest of the game's just, oh look, post-apocalyptic, it's like The Last of Us, except not as story based, more, oh look, it's the next Call of Duty game, let's pay $60 for it. Yeah, I like Battlefield a lot more than Call of Duty now, though. I used to be a real big fan of Call of Duty, but now I'm a Battlefield fan. Uh, and as you can see, it's very, you know, common to have terrorists take over your space station. It just kind of happens. Uh, okay, so it doesn't show up on the screen, but I do get a trophy here pretty soon for killing the first enemy. Uh, it's called like Spartal Awareness or Spadal or something. I don't even remember. But you just shoot them and then you get a trophy, but it doesn't show up. Which I don't like, I guess because the trophy's a notification. It doesn't show notifications, which is good because, you know, your friends could message you or whatever. But still, I kind of wish they showed trophies. Uh, yeah. So, I like this new system and everything for the share factory. It's pretty fun to do because I don't actually, I have a, my computer isn't very good and I have a recording software thing for my PS3. It just doesn't work very well with my computer. I have to get a new one soon, like a desktop instead of a laptop to actually do it. But you know, like, anyways, so, uh, this, like I said before, this story is very, very generic. I mean, what, I mean, they could spend less time on multiplayer and stuff and actually build and develop a plot, but they decided to pour everything into extinction and multiplayer and then put like zero to none time and effort on to this, you know, story mode. I mean, sure there's some cool looking parts, but there's no like just like game, you know, like those moments when you're gonna think back in, you know, 2 years or something and think, you know, I played Ghosts and I was in space. It's gonna be, you know, you're gonna think back and go, whoa, in The Last of Us, I got to, well, I won't spoil The Last of Us, but, you know, I got to interact with intelligent, you know, actual, like, intelligent, uh, AI, you know, artificially intelligent things. It's kind of late, so I'm not at the top of my vocabulary game. Um, hmm. So, anyways, I got South Park the Stick of Truth collector's edition, or like uh, Grand Wizard edition, and they put a game. I got it from GameStop, so of course they put a sticker on the box, and that really annoys me. Same thing like when I got Grand Theft Auto 5, they had a sticker on the box. I actually got the premium edition of Hitman, the original Hitman trilogy, and it had a sticker on the back of the book, and it like really pissed me off. It was really crappy. So, you know, if you're reading the dialogue there, you gotta sacrifice yourself to really not do anything other than barely save anybody, you know. But I mean, you're gonna die anyways, so I guess saving people is alright. I don't know what I'd do in that situation. I'd just probably I'd be the people who died, pretty much. What's funny about this though is the only people who really survived the nuclear or whatever apocalypse are the military people and stuff that, even though they weren't like, yeah, it's not nuclear. It's just like the apocalypse. Because if it's nuclear, uh, wow, I was about to say it like John McCain, but uh, if it was the nuclear apocalypse, nuclear, if it's the nuclear apocalypse, they would have already gotten killed by now just because the bomb landed right by them. But they survived, and they have a perfect path, you know, kind of like Assassin's Creed, even though I'm not going to hate on Assassin's Creed because that's one of my favorite games of all time. I really enjoy Assassin's Creed. Like, all of them are really fun, including the newest one, Assassin's Creed 4, which I also have for PS4, which I'll also be doing a playthrough of. Maybe even a trophy playthrough of. Because that's like my favorite game series ever, pretty much. I don't know. I got Wolfenstein The New Order. Well, I pre-ordered it. It's not coming out till the 20th, so they say. Um, that's not. I'm not sure though. Just like, kind of like how with Grand Theft Auto 5, it was supposed to come out, you know, way before it did. But you know, Grand Theft Auto 5 was a really cool game. It still is. I love Grand Theft Auto 5. So this is pretty boring, I'm guessing, but it's good for a first video. I'm hoping. But everybody's gonna be uploading these soon because everybody has this exact thing because it's free. Well, it's gonna end pretty soon, so I guess I'll go ahead and let you watch the rest of this in silence. Sorry for no audio, but this has been MrFlooshyy. Thank you for watching, and you know, rate, comment, subscribe, do your thing, and I hope to upload this pretty soon. Uh, so see you guys later. Boop.